The evening. But if there are two men who can match that, if they're playing at the top of their game, it's these two. Dave Chisnall, the number 13 seed, against the number 12 seed, Kim Huybrechts. And watching this one alongside me is Rod Harrington.
Yes, I've just got my breath back, Mike. I mean, do you know what? I've got to, praise all the dart players up. I mean, the game seems to be getting bigger and better, and it's all down to the players and the standard. I mean, we had Dubai that was incredible. We had the World Cup was fabulous, and then, the other players are now playing, and the darts is incredible. I mean, that last match, you actually had 4 180s in the 9th leg. And Stephen Bunting goes one double top, and then kicks off the next leg with a 180. So it's literally 5 scoring 180s on the trot, which I don't remember that happening before. I mean, that's incredible darts. It was great to see him finally get over the finishing line, because he gets in so many great positions and then kind of falters at missing a double. But he didn't. 105 average, 75% on double. 42. That's up there with the best. And if he goes on to win this today, it will put him onto the next plateau. And he would then become one of those players that you're thinking, don't want to draw Whitey, that's for sure.
Certainly. And 2 120 checkouts in 2 successive legs for Ian White as well there.
Listen, let's not forget that match, how well Stephen Bunting actually played as well.
I know, and really when he was looking, potentially dead and buried, 5-3 down, that's when he really did turn it on to take us to a decider by banging in 4 180s in 2 legs. But anyway, we are on with this 59. One. And it's Dave Chisnall wanting the big outshot of 170. Won't do it this time, but we'll look to set it up with Huybrechts trading well behind in this opening leg of the match.
Yes, and Chisnall comes into this match just a smidgen ahead of Huybrechts as favourite, but certainly we've had the first 2 matches as Chisnall takes out 13 darts for the first leg with the throw. Game on. Well, the first 2 matches have gone all the way over on legs, and this one is like a dead cert as well, isn't it, Mike? I mean, you can't see anything else but, 11 legs in this match.
Yep, the first 2 quarterfinals going all the way
58
to the 6-5 scoreline. Dave Chisnall whitewashing Matthew Egger in the second round, and then beating Brendan Dolan in round 3 this afternoon with 104.97 average. Chizzy.
The trademark of Dave Chisnall, hitting the 180s. He's one of the kings of the treble 20, the power scorers.
91.
Kim Huybrechts overcame the rather tricky Spanish opponent Cristo Reyes in the round 2, and then saw off Daryl Gurney 6-4 in the third round.
70.
Well, the 170 shot is on here for Kim. He wants the bullseye.
145.
And that was not far away.
164.
But the pressure is on Dave Chisnall now. He needs to take out the 164. Oh, I thought for a minute the first one was in.
25.
Double 8 for 1 apiece.
Second leg, Kim Huybrechts. Select Dave to throw first.
Yes, both have cleaned up the double with the first dart.
95.
These 2 met in the Premier League earlier this year. Dave Chisnall winning 7 legs to 4 in that game.
135.
Well, another 140 from Huybrechts would as good as give him the throw.
140.
That's exactly what he's done. He's 3 darts in front, and there you see nearly as famous as
42.
His 180s, his snatch.
Yeah, Huybrechts looking good here.
123.
To win this leg against the throw.
96. Can we require 103?
So we'll have 6 darts from here. Huybrechts to take this out. Of course, we'd love to do it in 3.
Double 16.
71.
It's going to come back though. Chisnall on the throw. It's unusual on the throw of Chisnall to see him wanting 188 after 12.
140. Can we require 32? Game shot in the third leg. Kim Huybrechts. For Kim to throw first. Game on.
So we'll want to make the most of that, having
58.
broken Dave Chisnall, and Kim Huybrechts not really doing so, just getting off with 58 at the start of this 4th leg.
In the Chisnall-Dolan match, Chizzy, at around leg 3, well 4 and 5 I think it was, he lost his rhythm in that match, didn't he? And he actually, Brendan Dolan had 5 darts on the double to go 3-2 up after being 2-0 down. And as I said, Chizzy kind of lost a little bit of rhythm and allowed Dolan to get back in the match, but then went on and won it. But against Huybrechts, it's not a time, any time, to start losing your throw a little bit, because he looks in good form himself.
57.
Yes, and fresh from representing Belgium in the World Cup, Kim Huybrechts.
135. 78.
So both players on 168, and Chisnall will be first
92.
one down to a finish to immediately try and break straight back. Huybrechts is going to put a lot of pressure on it here.
136. They require 76.
Well, a crucial check out here for Chisnall. He's only going to get 1 dart at double top. Great dart.
Shot in a 4th leg.
Yeah, brilliant darts from Dave Chisnall. Keeps him firmly in the match.
To throw first. Game on.
And gives him now the advantage. He's got the throwback.
$140. 57. 71.
Well, there we have the new angle. And we see all 3 darts go in the red bit. But before, you won't get a closer look at that treble 20.
That's a great shot, that one.
80.
Right on cue, Kim Huybrechts obliged with a maximum.
Maybe another.
140.
Good leg this by Huybrechts.
100. Give me a record 124. Game shot in a 5th leg.
1-2-4 checkout. They keep breaking each other back and forth.
6th leg Kim to throw first.
Well, that was 180, 140, 124 out. Not bad 9 darts, was it?
100. 140.
And pretty much neck and neck after 5 legs in the averages, these 2 guys.
93. 60. 58.
Not a chance for Chizzy now. Oh, where's that big snatch? But that was nice and smooth. And so was that. If he could just refine that thrower just a smidgen, he would be... I mean, he hits a lot of 180s anyway, as we say so often. I mean, what would he hit if he just could tighten up those loose darts?
Yeah, it's sometimes that one dart out of 3, isn't it?
Well, that possibly could be
from the snatch.
The reason why he's not won a major yet. You know, if he just straightens that one dart up, well, then perhaps a major TV tournament is beckoning Dave Chisnall.
100.
Huybrechts down to a finish then. Oh, yes, it's on the bullseye here for a 167. Oh, that was mightily close again.
They require 80.
Well, he missed the bullseye for 167 before, I believe, and Dave Chisnall took out 76. He's just missed the bullseye. Can Dave Chisnall take out 80? Well, this time he fails.
He require 25.
So for a 2-leg advantage, Kim Huybrechts wants double 4 and hits double 4.
The 6th flag. Kim Huybrechts
for a 4-2 lead then.
Throw first. Game on.
Well, some work now to be done by Chizzy. Both players just
60.
over the 100 average. 2 out of 3 for Dave Chisnall on his doubles and 50% for Kim Huybrechts. So another first-class game.
58.
And another maximum for Dave Chisnall. His second of the match.
59.
And you mentioned the standards in the game now and keep rising, and it does just
59
balloons, doesn't it? It just prompts players to play better and better because they know they've got to progress in these tournaments, and it just helps lift the whole thing. It just keeps growing and growing the more
66.
players keep pushing each other.
That's exactly right, Mike. And of course, you know, the more money that comes into a sport, the more people will look at that sport to earn a living.
99.
For obvious reasons, brings more and more people in the sport, which is going to make the standard better, because if you don't hack it with the standard, then you go and play in your local
77.
pub. Or you go fishing like I do. And I have to say, it makes it very easy for us to commentate on, doesn't it, when the standard is this good.
Yeah, it's a joy to watch these guys. Double 10 then. To reduce the arrears to 4-3. Yeah, we've been treated to some fantastic performances
81.
in the last 3 days here in Riesa.
$60. $100. $44.
Poor visit from Chisnall. And Huybrechts not
60.
really making the most of that.
Needs a maximum, doesn't he, Chisnall?
99.
Look at that. Packed right to the back of this fantastic
77.
Saxon Arena Hall here.
Yes, great crowds again. I mean, Venray 2 weeks ago, 5,000 plus. Here, 3,000 plus.
56.
And they have been entertained this evening. And we've only 2.5 matches gone.
$137.
Good setup from Huybrechts with Chisnall well behind here.
100. We require 46.
Double 16 then. To go to them one leg of a place in the semi-finals. Kim Huybrechts leads 5-2.
100.
Yeah, Dave Chisnall hasn't hit as many 180s as we actually expected from him, has he? What's he hit, 2?
Just the 2 in this match so far. And just the 1 from Kim.
You'd have expected them pushing up to probably, I don't know, 8 to 10 between these two.
140.
Yes, there we have it.
100.
A good bunch of 140s, but a bit light on the 180s, I have to say, from what I expected from these two.
Oh, there you go. He must have heard what you said.
We are not. We're just sitting behind the stage here. They can't hear us.
100.
But Chizzy obliged.
Game shot and a 9
another 12 dart leg.
Kim to throw first.
And Dave Chisnall finds himself on 4 legs, but this is the leg. Kim Huybrechts 5-4 up with a semi-final place beckoning, and he goes off.
177.
Well, as good as a maximum. And that is tough darts to follow.
58.
Only 58. How can Kim follow this up?
96.
Needed that last treble 19, really. This is better from Chizzy. This is much better. Maximums in the last 2 legs for Dave Chisnall.
Well, let's give him an outside chance. But he needs to find a 140 plus. Anything less is not going to be good enough. He's going to have to switch now.
60. Give me record 170. $80.
Still a chance here for Chisnall. Huybrechts may only get a dart at the bullseye. Chisnall needs 2 trebles though. Oh, and he's hit it. That's pressure for you. Now Huybrechts, will he go 25 or the 20s? The 20s has got to be the best route. He's done that now. Double 15 for the match. We see Michael Smith hit double 15 to beat Terry Jenkins in the first quarter-final. And Kim Huybrechts has done exactly the same.
So the Belgian Kim Huybrechts through to the semi-final. He keeps his hope alive of lifting a European Tour crown in 2015, and he will play the winner of our final quarter-final of this evening session. Justin Pipe taking on Benito van der Pas, and that will be followed by those 2 semi-finals and the final of the International Darts Trophy.
Und sagen herzlichen Glückwunsch zum Einzug ins Halbfinale, Kim Huybrechts. Kim, congratulations. You're in the semi-finals now. I guess it's never easy to play Chizzy, is it?
No, he's one of my best friends on tour. We always practice together. Premier League, we was practicing together. All the tournaments we practice together. So I know what he can do. We both didn't play our best. But, well, that's what happens when you play good friends. That happens sometimes.
So does it really make a difference whether you play a good friend or somebody which you've never played before?
It does make a difference. It does make a difference a bit. It shouldn't be, because we're here on stage to make our living, to do our job. Shouldn't be, but it is a bit. It is a bit. You don't want to play good friends. Like I played Ronnie in the Worlds. He's my brother. Shouldn't be, but, well, it is hard. And Dave is one of my best friends on tour, and it is hard to play him.
Okay, so you should better apologize for beating him, but congratulations, Kim Huybrechts.